Today I want to talk about government fiscal years. Unlike you and I, when we do our personal budgets for tax season from January through December, governments operate on a fiscal year. And for 46 of the states, that fiscal year runs from July 1st to June 30th. If you're one of the 4 states that don't conform, that's New York, Texas, Alabama, and Michigan. All of the other states, again, run from July to the end of June. This is important for 2 particular reasons. One is a vast majority of government spending is done in the first several months of the new budget cycle and at the end of the budget cycle when they have use or lose funds. So it's important for your salespeople to know and for you to know as you try to sell your product to the government, that's when they'll have the most amount of money available. In addition, if you've never done business with the government, to focus on state and local agencies is typically much easier than the federal agencies because they have less bureaucracy. It's typically much easier to talk to and get a hold of your state and local representatives. If you are wondering about the federal budget cycle, that runs from October 1st through September 30th. So that's the federal cycle. But again, if you've never done any government business, to start with a federal agency can be very daunting. One last note I'd like to make. I would just say in the most loving manner, the government always has money, always. Anytime there's an emergency or something happens in your community, the government always has money to fix those things after a storm, hurricane, national disaster. So when you hear pushback, a government agency says, hey, I don't have money for your product or service, the reality is you've not prioritized it enough for them. So I want to encourage you again, remember, the government always has money.